Hello everybody, I am the PJ Gamer. Long time no see, huh? It's been about a month since I made a video, and I'm just starting to get back into the flow of things, so yeah. One of my favorite games to play with my friends and family around this time of year is Super Smash Bros. As you all may know, the new Super Smash Bros. Has come out, and it is amazing! Since this is one of my favorite games to play around the holiday times, I thought I would just share a little retrospective on the Super Smash Bros. Franchise. So, buckle up your seatbelts and get ready to ride the train. Choo choo. Super Smash Bros. Was first released on the Nintendo 64. Back in the Nintendo 64 days, the graphics were kind of meh, but the gameplay was still amazing, and it blew everyone's minds, and it's still one of the best N64 games on the system. So, Super Smash Bros. For the N64, this game right here, it started it all. The basic goals of Super Smash Bros. On the N64 is to fight as a Nintendo character against another Nintendo character. It was very, very simple, but yet so fun. You could have up to 4 players, which was all the Nintendo 64 supported, and there weren't as many characters to choose from back then as there is now. The Nintendo 64 game was highly esteemed as one of the most average Super Smash Bros. Games. That's only because it was the very first game in the franchise, but without this game, there wouldn't have been any of the other Super Smash Bros. Games, so we owe it a lot of thanks. The next game in the Super Smash Bros. Franchise was Super Smash Bros. Melee. Super Smash Bros. Melee is highly regarded as the best game in the Super Smash Bros. Franchise. Now this is mainly because it improved so much over the last game. Just think about it, the graphics were enhanced, there's more characters, and you got to play it with one of the best controllers, in my opinion, in video game history. Super Smash Bros. Is just made to play with a GameCube controller, which is why all of the following games all utilize that feature to be able to play with a GameCube controller. As for the combat, they spiced it up a little bit. They didn't add too much to differentiate it from the other one, but it is still very, very spot on, which is why it's highly regarded as the best game in the franchise, because all of the controls, it's just so tight, it's just so satisfying, if you will. The next game in the Super Smash Bros. Franchise was Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So far, Super Smash Bros. Brawl is known as the least creative Super Smash Bros. Game out of them all. That's not to say it's not good or anything, it just didn't add as much as Melee did, so our expectations were kind of let down. As for the gameplay, they kept things pretty much the same. They didn't really change much. The characters, they added a few more, but other than that, they didn't really do much. Brawl is probably the hardest game to comment on, because it's just so bland. But hey, just because it's bland does not mean it's not good. I still think it is a very, very good game. Since Super Smash Bros. Melee was a good game, it just didn't do much from Super Smash Bros. Melee. It didn't really take anything away from it that was super important or anything. It's just kind of stuck with like the main principles. It is a good game. I really like the game. I really appreciate the game. It's on the Nintendo Wii, and it is pretty good, in my opinion. It's not as good as Melee, not as good as the original. It's just kind of meh. And now that leads us into the current Super Smash Bros. Game for the Wii U, Super Smash Bros. 4. In my opinion, Super Smash Bros. 4 or SSB4, or you could just call it Super Smash Bros. Because technically it doesn't have a 4 in the title, is the best Super Smash Bros. Game yet. Although Melee is highly praised for its innovation, Super Smash Bros. 4 just kicks it out of the ballpark with this one. The amount of characters is stunning, the graphics are amazing, it's finally in HD, and it's just too much to cope with. As usual, the combat hasn't changed too much. The combat is still very, very simplistic, and it's still very, very easy to get used to. However, there are a few little tiny things that are different with this game. And by tiny, I mean huge. One of the main differences between this one and the last one is this one has amiibo support. Amiibos are basically little tiny figurines that on the bottom you can store data on. With an amiibo, you can level up and save all of your data onto the amiibo. You can gain extra powers, and you can just do extra things, and it's just interesting, I guess. To use an amiibo is very simple. All you have to do is take your Wii U and just scan them in right there. And then you can just use your amiibo, you can level up, and it's just like a nice little refreshing and interesting way to save data. It's nothing really special in the grand scheme of things, but it's a nice little touch, Nintendo. Props to you. As for the actual game, of course, you can use the GameCube controller. They actually sold a special GameCube controller with the Super Smash Bros. Insignia on it. However, to use a controller, you actually need an adapter, which is kind of but nevertheless, it's still a good feature to add. The main game takes a lot of little hints and things off of Melee. It's really, really amazing. The combat is amazing, spot on. The attacks, you can feel the vibrations. It's good. I don't even need to ramble on about this. All I need to say is Super Smash Bros. 4 is good. That's all I really need to say. Well, that wraps up my Super Smash Bros. Retrospective. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, peace out.